There we go. The dog's freaking out. I'm drenched. Good times. Legitimately, good times. Wish I was a little drier. That's my own fault. But we're gonna go hit this Jeep trail. Tread lightly. All right, let's do this. Who's your favorite honey badger? Yeah! You know we're gonna do it honey badger style. Yee-yee!
Severe thunderstorm warning for Ocala National Forest and surrounding areas. Until midnight tonight. Hazard. Tornado possible with heavy periods of lightning. Please take shelter immediately.
All right, it's button down the hatches time. Gray and cloudy. Off in the distance, I don't know if you can hear it, starting to get a little bit of thunder. And went from a roaring fire and a little bit of a downpour. It was very short-lived, but that made this thing a little bit smaller. Looked at the radar. And I am not excited. Let's just say that Roofnest is about to get a very good test on how it does in wind, how it does with wet. Roofnest, I really hope you don't let me down. Oh yeah, I had to put the poor dog. How could I forget? He usually sleeps down under this awning and has a bit more freedom. I had to zip him in because I just was looking at that radar, and that little bit of awning is not going to be enough to keep him dry in this little tent. So I got him underneath me in the bed, but he's got blankets and stuff in there. Good boy, buddy. Some snacks. It's coming. It's getting dark. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Yee yee. It's all right. Gives me some good quality time just to sit there and think and do some good reading and hold on tight. Yep. It's coming in quick. It's time to get inside. Oh man. All right, look, it's so nice over there. Oh, this thing is pushing through hard. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm getting inside. Whoa. All right. About to find out what I think of a rooftop tent in a storm. Got up here, I just installed the little locks there to hold the tent open so the wind doesn't close in on me. I'm usually not this disorganized up inside my tent, but I just quickly throw some stuff up here. This thing's getting ready to make some noise. It looks like we're gonna get to watch it. All right, ooh, here we go. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy the rain, and I am. It's peaceful, man. But this happened to me all the time when I was in the Army too, and a thunderstorm would roll through. And we'd be out in the middle of the field getting soaked, squatting with our hands on our heads, getting our butts as low to the ground as possible. The only thing touching the ground with the rubber soles of our big old clunky leather boots. And man, we had to sit there until well after the last bit of lightning had been seen. Like that. That's not fun. That's exhausting, really. But anyway, whenever I was down there squatting and wondering what in the world is going on, how long do I have to do this for, my mind would wander, and I would start thinking about this guy I had to study all the time in school, Martin Luther. There's an entire Christian denomination named after this guy. And in school, they were telling us about how one day he was out in the woods or whatever, walking home, and the thunderstorm came in Germany, and he was freaked out, and he said, "God, I'll become a monk if you just get me out of this." Well, I can tell you right now, I do not want to become a monk. But I can also tell you, this time, this whole video, this whole segment, you haven't heard one bit of thunder, of course. But it's coming in closer, and it's those deep ones, like right on top of you. So I'll try and get that on video. But at any rate, there I was in Afghanistan on a mountaintop. We're there for like 5 days. We're just kind of observing the towns below us, kind of get an idea of what's going on. And one night, a storm rolls in, and it was freaky as all get out, because we were watching, just a squad of us, we were watching a storm at eye level roll in. I was like, oh my gosh, lightning and everything. I'm going, I am going to be in a lightning cloud in the next 5 minutes. Thank God that didn't happen. But it was freaky. So I think about those times. I think about good old Martin Luther. And I hope no one's telling stories about me when it comes to lightning, you know, hundreds of years from now. Smells like my fire's taking a real beating from the rain. Man, I've never built an upside down fire before, but I did it tonight, and really awesome. I love being out and stuff like this, man. I'm a grown man. I've been to war 4 times, and yes, I'm not gonna lie, there was a moment where I got a little bit of nerves fired up inside me. And it may happen again, because I'm still in this for another few hours. But anyway, I built an upside down fire tonight, and I would be enjoying it. I still kind of am, to be honest with you. But it's cool to see it, because as it's caving in on itself, it's protected from the elements right now. So I'm still gonna have hot coals going for a long while. It depends on how long the heavy rains come. Now we got lightning, and I don't know if you can see that on camera too. But all right, it's raining, it's coming down, but we've got really amazing gear, super blessed to have that. And right now I'm very happy with my rooftop. I'm sorry, my roof nest. So, why am I out here playing in the rain? Well, first of all, I'm a big kid, and playing in the rain is amazing. I'm trying to stay dry today. I often just get right in it, but I forgot my little handy-dandy towel that I keep by, and I didn't want to have to climb inside my tent wet in order to get dry. So, I guess I just have to stay dry. I look silly. I got quite a bit of sun today, and it looks like I got some crazy rings around my eyes. But came out here late Friday night, didn't really get to see what the campsite looked like. Woke up very happy, thanks to some grid coordinates a friend sent me. And you know, the spots had a little more traffic than I'd like, but I wanted to stay on this side of the forest because tomorrow morning I'm getting up and I am going, oh, I gotta fix this. Because tomorrow morning I'm getting up and I am going to be doing my first Jeep trail. Now it's only rated like 1 to 4, so that seems like it's pretty minor. But I'm gonna go hit this trail. I guess it's gonna be 81 miles through the forest here. That's kind of my stomping grounds. So I figure I'd knock that out, and we'll include some Jeep trails along the way. Well, I've got Buddy, my dog, in the bed of the Gladiator underneath the rooftop tent. Now, he's got his own little, like, toddler tent, but that thing isn't really meant to be, like, in the weather. But it's a good place for him to sleep, and I put blankets and stuff down for him. But I had to pick that up, put it in the bed, kind of clear stuff out of the bed, and lift him up in there so that he'd be better protected from this storm. So I'm trying to encourage him because he gets nervous when we're at home. Although he seems to be a lot braver when we get out here. Maybe he's like, man, this is my natural environment. I can't be letting these other animals see me all nervous and stuff. So he tries to be all tough. I'm serious, he really does. Did y'all see that? I don't know if that showed up on camera. We may have a serious problem. Why? Oh, why is there water coming in? Yo. Seriously? Come on, man. I'm thinking it was just one drop, somehow got pushed in with some wind up and above because I've still got the netting open. But I'm gonna be paying close attention to that because okay, that's another drop right into my lap. So now I'm not going crazy. It's really happening. I don't know where it's running from, but apparently I am going to have bad lighting now. And I'm going to try and test this with the whole thing closed. I can't believe I get to do this. Every step of the process that I went through to get to where I'm at right now, I felt like was a punishment, was a failure, a complete setback, or the end. And that's it for me. And now here I am in a beautiful national forest on top of an amazing vehicle with gear that is just not needed to do this, but certainly is really nice and comfortable and fun. And I don't have to worry about being at work. I get to bring my kids out and do this. And you guys have seen some videos of that, or will be anyway. The footage is there. But what a blessing. I'm just so thankful. Just a few more hours of this, and then hopefully this thing dries out well tonight, because I'm getting up bright and early and I'm hitting Tread Lightly, the Jeep Trail. We're getting into it tomorrow. We're gonna have ourselves some fun. And you know we're gonna do it honey badger style. Yee-yee! The storm was supposed to be over. I was supposed to be able to get up and pack up in dry weather. Oh boy. I just saw that there's a weather advisory now. get a break from this night here. Pack up real fast. Well, I just had to change my shirt, completely soaked as I was trying to finish packing up. I can't even see, I don't know, 40 yards right now. It's raining so hard. There we go. The dog's freaking out. I'm drenched. Good times. Legitimately, good times. Wish I was a little drier. That's my own fault. But we're gonna go hit this Jeep trail. Tread lightly. All right, let's do this. Man, what a day to hit a trail. This was not in the forecast. And I just had to clear this little spot here. I should have been videotaping that. And this looks lower than it was before. We got problems. Buddy, stay.
Man, guys, it's right here in this point. But I just completely became unaware of the cameras and just got focused on the situation. There's no justice in the film here, but the intensity of the storm and this rain at this point was really distracting. There's nothing like getting up at 4:30 in the morning to an alarm on your phone telling you there's tornadoes in an area while you're sleeping in a tent on top of your truck, hoping for a short break just to pack it up. But I'll tell you this, the Roofnest didn't let me down. I stayed dry right up until I had to pack it up. And then I had to get right out into it, and you can see it at this point. I'm trying to keep one shirt dry. My last shirt, so I've got it ripped off right now. And I went from, okay, we're getting out of here, we're gonna be just fine. And 40 meters down the line, I've already got trees down, blocking me in. There's no way around this thing. I'm so glad I've got that winch.
A little bit of rain. Release a lot of water.
Exactly. There's nothing like the feeling of overcoming those obstacles, getting through, and getting onto the journey. It's exciting. It feels like freedom right there.
Gotta love this soft sand. It's fun. Kind of like driving in the snow sometimes. Bad view. Wow, that looks like a hole.
Not a bad view at all. It doesn't matter if it's just a simple trail or you're doing some complex technical stuff. It's just so great to be out there in the woodline.
What are we getting into here? Okay, buddy, come on. Good boy. Come on. And he's following behind. Well, I don't know why he would follow that close.
my vow to you. Go ahead, like and subscribe, because my vow to you is to never give you this angle on camera again. But these Ocala woods were just too good not to include it.
Bit of a struggle up that sandy, wet hill. Oh boy. Better put the windows up on this one. There we go.
And I tell you what, there's just something about being out there 100% alone that makes even the slightest of obstacles a little bit more daunting. Because you know if you're stuck, it's all you.
Where'd he go? Good boy, buddy! One time in Afghanistan. War stories with Honey Badger. In the summers when I was a kid, there for a couple summers, I went to Mississippi and hung out on a farm. And we had a black lab there, a couple of them. And we used to get into these four-wheel drive vehicles. And those dogs would chase us all over the farm. It was awesome. And so, buddy, follow me now, watching them in the side mirrors, it's pretty cool. But also, when I was in Afghanistan the second time, there was this dog that would follow us, I mean, for the longest time, hours and hours just running, and we have this amazing river crossing that was super exciting and fun as well. And man, I so badly want to go down all these side trails. But anyway, he would follow us and stay with us, and he was so loyal to us. It was really, really nice. You know, it was like a friendly face. What the heck? In the middle of a not so friendly place. And I mean, 6 hours just chasing us on foot. Pretty amazing. We got some natural gas pipelines over here is what this is. Gosh, it's almost offensive to see that when you're out in the middle of the woods and you're trying to stay away from concrete and things like that. To come up on something like that, it's like it hurts the soul somehow. That was weird. And this is nice and soft. Wow.
Seriously, please comment below and let me know I'm not the only one that feels this way.
Keep forward momentum. Oh my goodness. Dog's doing better than me right now. Yikes. Forward momentum. And there's a boat. That's lovely. Whoa. A boat that's seen better days. Why do people do that, man? What a shame. I don't want to pay to take it to a dump or whatever. I'm just destroying beautiful country.
Okay, prepare yourself. I might have expressed my opinion on this.
We gotta do something about that. Guys, they're gonna keep shutting these trails down on us if we don't take care of them. If we don't tell other people to start taking care of them, and if we don't do the right thing when we go to these spots and clean up after the knuckleheads that wouldn't clean up after themselves. But then really make it a thing, man. Get on your buddies. Hold them accountable when you see them throw a cigarette butt or a little piece of cellophane to your kid's Kool-Aid straw. That stuff matters. A tiny piece of fish string. This land that we've been given to take care of, to be good stewards of, is being taken away, and we're cut off from it because we're destroying it.
And it really does make a difference. I can't tell you how many trails in the short time I've been doing this recreationally that I've seen closed. And I know why. It's because every time I've gone out to these places, they're lined with beer bottles and stuff because it's a good spot. That's horrendous. Whew, here we go, here we go. Should have put the window up. Yep. Got through it though. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of my ranting and raving. All right, buddy, let's go. Man, I tell you what, this is crazy. That thing is right in my face. Okay, man. So, I'll be honest, I don't really know if I'm doing the trailer well. I didn't do a whole lot of recon. But I'm headed down Trail 9 in Ocala National Forest, which is supposed to be part of the Jeep Trail. It's been kind of fun, but I think that the location I got for directions didn't start me at the trailhead, so I'm gonna have to come back out here and do this thing again, look into it a little bit better. I mean, I'm still having some fun now. It rained like crazy last night and this morning. That was deeper than I expected. Wow. That was shockingly deep on the right side. Man, it felt so good to get out there and get these shots for you guys. Because I didn't come out to catch video this weekend. I actually came out there for the Solitude to search in my heart and figure out if this was really the direction I was going to go. If I was really going to start making these videos for you, to share these experiences in the pursuit of freedom filled with adventure. And now here I am, just getting to stretch my legs, getting to feel it, and actually catch it on camera. Granted, we've got a few angles that we will never use again. But you got to see the beginning. That night in that storm, with tornado warnings going off, are really settled in my heart that this is what I need to do. You ready, buddy? You did good, man. Buddy ran 9.5 miles plus some back and forth. So I'd say he did a pretty good job. He's now well worn out, covered in clay. That's gonna be fun. Lightning and stuff up ahead. So, on the road again. Here we go. Hey, hey!